Hello, hello, everybody. Mistress Renee here, and I am back in Stardew Valley. I am hanging out with nobody. I don't know where everybody's at. I think Rain
Rude.
is at the fair. There's Daygold. I was literally just checking Discord before I started talking. You were not there. Okay, I'm hanging out with Daygold. Supposed to be a TTDM. He's on the sign up, but I don't know where he is.
You might be running late.
Hi, High Life. I'll hydrate. I don't know how many of the redeems I'll be doing tonight, though, because my belly was very angry all day. We'll see.
It was the angriest.
Oh my god, it was bad. No gaming with Ashlow. Dag, she hurt. What happened to Ashlow? What did she do?
I was trying to finish up my food before I got on, and I hadn't seen you on yet, so I was like, I'll just eat something.
Oh, he is playing. I see it. He just popped up as playing Stardew Valley, so he's coming. You might have to add him.
Hey,
Make you work.
I'll watch for him. Always put me to work on my day off.
The only reason I took today off from work, I was dying.
You would know what a day off was if you'd actually take one.
What it is.
You do it to yourself, so no complaining.
A chub frenzy. Gun. Dag.
Like I'm back in basic. I'm back in the showers.
Why do they have chubs in the showers? Why are they excited to see you?
It's when the pills all wore off. Suddenly everything started working again. And everybody's like, what?
I have this?
Yeah. And I remember writing that to you in a letter. I was like, oh my god, it works.
About
Probably not show
your...
that one to the kids. Yes.
About your junk?
Yeah,
What?
like everybody, like, shit just didn't work for like the first month. I don't know why. Don't question it. It's weird.
I am
But yeah,
questioning it! That is... Alright. Well, I'm working on a... I have a mission. Hip hurting her real bad, so she's gonna rest. Kim has joined the game. Have you added him to our chat yet?
he just popped up for me. I'll get him pulled in.
I am on a mission for collections.
Yo,
Hi.
I was a tad late.
I noticed.
Cause
It's alright.
I was coming back from a barbecue fundraiser. So yeah.
Spell it. Say it, type. I don't know if I have this kind.
What kind of mushroom do you need?
Which
The C one.
The sea one.
Chanterelle? Is that what it's called?
I will see if I have one. I do not.
I am working on filling in my collections. So. Well,
Elections?
collection.
Like the things you've sold? That collection? Okay.
I
For
want
the
to
achievement?
complete the list. Yes.
Right. Is Rain coming today or no?
She said she wanted to go to the fair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No. Okay.
To see what of these things I have on my own, and then whatever I don't have, I will ask you guys for some.
Alright.
And I will also return the favor if anybody else is going. I'm
No.
currently writing down everything that is not available.
Oh, the ostrich hatched.
Um,
Nutchu. What the hell? Did someone name it Nutchu, or was that like the?
Oh yeah, I walked
Pr-
into the barn for some freaking milk and wool, and it popped up that it hatched, and I had no choice but to freaking name it. And I went with the name that it automatically popped up because chat didn't respond. I
I'm gonna call
couldn't.
it Emu.
I couldn't do anything. I'm sorry. You can. Yeah, if it'll let you change it, do so, please.
I just changed it. Yeah,
Well, you
you can
built
just
him a house.
click on them.
I mean, I've never
You
tried.
just click on their name. You can change it.
Rabbit's foot. I can never
I
find
might
it.
have no. Do I have one? I don't know. I'll check. I don't think so. I think that's a lie. But I think I cooked up in my brain I had one. And I
I
don't
mean,
think that's actually the
supposedly
case.
we'll get one from a freaking rabbit eventually, but it's like, dude,
Yeah, you do. Do we have any rabbits yet?
I don't know. I haven't been taking
No.
care of
No, we
that.
don't.
That was a Henke thing back in the day.
He was, yeah. Do we need all these regular chickens? Like, I mean,
Keep one of
maybe,
each.
yeah. But like money is better to keep like just the void ones. But I guess once you get, should devoid eggs count towards that egg quest?
Yeah,
I
eggs.
kind of want to know.
Any egg. Any
Just
egg.
any egg?
So your ostrich would count too.
No, not emu's eggs.
An emu and an ostrich are two very different birds.
I know. That's why I called it emu because it's funny. It's like calling a chicken duck. Uh,
Tummy, 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 tummy.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
That's why I found me a goal. Something to work toward.
I already made my goal. I wanted to buy all the house upgrades, and I got them. My house be huge.
I kind of want the Well, I want to get all the walnuts, but I don't really know where the next. Do the next one's just? Do I just have to keep doing bloody volcano until they all spawn?
Honestly,
Because
don't
I don't really want to.
know.
I don't really want to buy them from the bloody dude, the chicken flying chicken thing. Uh, it's not a flying chicken; it's a parrot. I just called it a flying chicken because that was the first thing that came to mind. But,
Radioactive ore is also going to be fun.
well, we needed to get we needed to unlock key to then have the chance to get the key quest for dangerous mines or danger in the deep. I don't remember what it's called. But one of them is for Skull Caverns, and that one is a pest. So my strategy is just use ladders because you don't actually have to deal with any of the harder mobs and then you can just do that later down the road if you actually want to try do it. The one we want is our mines one.
I'd forgot that I built so many kegs
Okay.
full of wine.
So I've got a morel. Good
I
lord, it's
think you
already
need
said
15 of each for the quest. I think it's ship 15 of each item.
well, to fill in the freaking chart, at least. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I just want to fill in the chart. I don't
Fair
like
enough.
seeing all these shadows. Anybody have a star fruit?
Maybe, but I've harvested all the ones in the thing now. So if you think someone nicked the last ones, yeah, I don't care. I'm just saying that I think someone else might have harvested the last load.
Stone. Freaking, I have to sell a single, sell a stone. I say a single. Yeah, like you said, it's technically more, but
I have a star fruit if you need one.
I've got a couple of chanterelles if you want. I got them from the cave just now.
kind of going. But iridium crux. Oh, I had the mushroom.
All right.
So first, I had ah, Rel, Batwing, I'm only doing. It'd be really hard to do the freaking
Iridium.
no, the freaking 15 because I don't know how many of each I've sold.
It'll tell you. It'll when you hover over it. It'll tell you.
Uh,
It'll say shipped. I don't know if it counts if you do it to Pierre or there. Yeah, to NPCs.
it...
We
Owie.
heard it.
Okay. Really? Are you sure about this? Won't have an ostrich egg.
I mean, I technically have an ostrich egg, I think, but
Don't want to take
we'd also just
later.
wait till old mate. Yeah, I was gonna check that one also in the incubator, and then we just wait until Emu grows up enough. This doesn't really technically matter either way, but yeah.
Ops, right?
I might have some, but I don't know if I turned it all into alcohol. If there is some, it'll be in one of the chests in one of the sheds. The keg shed it'll be in, but I don't know.
I make it. I'm in the bedroom. I'm walking to the bed. And I click it. I click it.
Fell into bed.
Snorio. I've almost got to ban people in my chat. Almost. This guys better
Man's
understand I'll
almost
be
living the
around a
dream.
lot, I'm sure, and I won't be kind. What happened and why was it an almost? R.
No. Festival of Ice. The fishing quest. Or fishing event. Do we get walnuts from the frogman?
I think so. Does he still need something?
Oh, no. He just says, I bless these fields. Okay. Cheers, frog.
Cheers.
How many do we still need? It's like 6 or so, isn't it? Like, am I just gonna get these from bashing rocks? Can I get them from, like, coconuts? Like, the golden coconuts? Yeah, we need 6 more. Let's search this up, because this annoys me.
But it's winter. So that left my hockey league because they don't like panda, so they come to my chat to start shit. Smorio told them to stop, and one dude was like, I'ma be a petty bitch, and cat banned. That shit.
Have we given the bananas to the gorilla on this one?
There's a gorilla?
I'll take that as a no then. Yeah. Does he give
This
me
game just gets more and more
walnuts?
fucking wild every time we play it.
I don't
Like,
know. I just
There's
don't know
a
how many I have to give him.
train!
gorillas.
Take 11. Didn't need more than that.
I'm just over
There's,
here making coffee.
there's a train.
Back to coffee again.
Well, I had a bunch of coffee beans left over, apparently.
Yeah.
So I'm making cranberry wine and coffee.
Not
I
strawberry
haven't
wine.
checked on the
Robin just gave
undulating
me.
basement yet. Yes.
I was. Okay.
No, the short answer is we have not given the surely. Do I get a Yo, I
My
got
gold bar right
3!
now.
Yes, wait, can I give him more? Do you want
Hi,
more?
Tabby.
No.
Why are
Okay.
you so attention starved? There are 2 children in this house. Go to them. They will love you. They will love you very enthusiastically.
Or buried in the north. Do I just
Abby?
start smacking the ground?
Yeah.
That would get me over the line. Parrot says there are 4 buried in the north, but I don't know what exactly that constitutes. Does it need to be an artifact spot, or can I just start smacking the ground?
Start smack.
And like, ooh, that looks like a funny ring. That looks like it might give me something. Surely. Yeah, let me. It did not give me anything. I'm disappointed. I thought I cracked it. Thought I cracked the code there. There's these rings of like stone, and they don't give me things, which hurts me. Hurts me. so I'm gonna hurt them.
Legit.
Sounds like the
Do I
Australian
just
method.
start smacking? I'm just gonna start smacking. Somebody tells me I'm doing this wrong.
We doing the ice fishing competition tomorrow, or are we just skipping that? Tabby, Tabby. Listen,
I mean,
we were cool a minute
if
ago.
you guys want to, I can come back for it.
And I was just asking to know if I should show up to it.
Correct.
I'm not hugely concerned either way.
I mean, the only thing you get from it is a hat, I believe. It's just give me clay. I'm being scammed. Give me walnuts.
Have things, and they no longer have things. Hold on now. Where'd it go?
I'm definitely doing this wrong.
Go home on crazy. Run that tomorrow. You are more than welcome to join that. I update drop today. In fact, seems like a egg on me.
I mean, it be doing that. I don't know what you want me to do about it.
Stop, dude.
I mean, we can only really do that with Tums. I don't know.
Thumbs aren't doing anything.
Well,
Poppy
what do you
seed
want me to do?
muffin.
Cut off halfway through poppy seed muffin.
It's the recipe.
Oh, I got one. Okay.
You're doing things. You're doing things.
Okay, I need like 3 more.
Happy spirits today. Get them geodes cracked.
There we go.
Too late to hit freaking plant though.
Or I still hit him. Probably won't do anything for you at this point of the day.
Happy. I need you to not,
She
please.
loves you.
Is that? I think I need 1 more.
I have recipe. Yes.
It's too bad you can't open the mystery boxes with the geode crackers. Eyes Mario. Man's texting me.
Yeah, you said hi.
I think that's it.
7.
I think that should be it though.
Is it though?
Bloody well, I hope so.
Says
I just got an ostrich egg from the ground.
Yay! I need one.
Huh? Was this possible this entire time?
Yeah,
Probably.
there's one that's over by the when you go up toward the volcano and you head left. There's like a tree that kind of curves around, and
Yeah.
there's an ostrich egg and a walnut right there, like in that curve.
Okay, well it gave me an egg, not a walnut. I think it says because I don't have the journal scrap, but
Tea leaves. Where did I get tea leaves from?
the tea bushes.
I
I
do have
have
a starfruit.
some.
So do I make the tea leaf into tea and get the tea one, or do I keep the tea leaf and just sell it? Because I got to sell a tea leaf and I have to sell a green tea. Let's make the green.
Well, I have tea leaves as well, so you can just have those
Why do you have
as
tea?
well.
Where'd you get?
Because I've harvested them off the tea bushes that are just randomly around the place. I don't know if that's you planting them, but there's like one of them in the greenhouse I can't get rid of, which annoys me. And there's two on the island here, which seem to not be as effective in.
Just made a tea sapling.
Oh, was I meant to go into Mr. Key's place? I probably should have let you do that. You can still do it. You'll probably still get the cutscene, actually. I won't select anything. I'll let you come do that tomorrow.
I haven't eaten anything, and High Life's telling me to smoke. Gonna be fun.
Kind of mid, I will say. It's not any of the quests we want, which is annoying. Oh, there's so many things I want.
I request a still alive Aperture Science. What did that mean, High Life? Well, whose fault is it? My stomach, because my freaking GERD was acting up since like 1 a.m. last night, and I have spent all day either in the bathroom or in bed. Because I couldn't even take sips of water without it getting really angry. Minutes Mario is gonna tell you. Like, you're gonna have to make. They're gonna, like, make me float away. It's not
Y'all need to calm
excuses.
down.
Life is for not being high yet.
Y'all have a problem. Like,
It took you this long to spot that?
if y'all are angry at each other enough for like not getting high that you're mad at each other, like,
He's not mad at me.
y'all need, like, I don't know if you
Help.
necessarily need Jesus, but you need like that lion from the Dare program. That's what you need.
A lion?
I think it was a lion. I don't remember.
Lions and tigers
It
and
was like
bears, oh
great.
my.
You know there was a European lion, and it got killed off by essentially the Romans.
Whack.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, other people contributed, but the Romans were the final nail in the coffin, mostly to do with the Colosseum or just spectacles in general.
And I was like, hey kids, you do drugs. You
How the oracles
shouldn't.
communicated with the gods.
Yeah. They were just having a real bad DMT trip.
Shot the dare line. Yo, that's not nice. Fluff! I am dying here. Told me to put down the joint and I said, fuck you. Smorio says he shot the dare lion because I told him to put the joint. By the way, Serena, that's actually a song.
I would believe him if I actually believed he could fire a gun.
Play it. What is the song? What's the song? I'll look it up. Oh, my popsicle's like melting. Oh no! I forgot about
You
my
haven't
second
even
popsicle.
eaten your
I ate the first one.
And
popsicles
not in a
yet?
freezer.
Why do I spend money on you?
It's a good question. Oh, the Joja parrot will find all of the remaining walnuts at 10k per walnut. Okay.
Hmm. Good plan, man. I have
It's a
finished off my
greedy ass
popsicle.
bird.
Okay. Still alive. Aperture.
Alright, come to the island so we can get one of these quests. So
The
actually start that.
JC mix. There's radio mix. Radio clean. Radio mix clean. Is this the one you want?
Come to the island to get a quest from Key.
Also gotta click the Monday quest.
Oh yeah.
There's this one. Do we want to kill grubs or do we want to do eggs for Gus?
Maybe Grubs. Grubs
Hear
is at
no
least
music.
somewhat interesting. I hear no music. Is that an issue?
It's an issue for High Life. He requested a song and he can't hear. Which one did you say
Oh.
for the quest? I'm sorry.
I mean, Grubs would be more interesting at least, is my thinking here. But yeah, I'm open to others.
Gonna go down to boat. Then I remembered you have an obelisk. And back home, obelisk.
We have an obelisk.
You built an obelisk.
Yeah, well, commissioned old mate Sparkle Hands to do it.
That's not right, but same song. It's supposed to be a female voice. I don't. Yeah, I'm not finding any other, like. It's. E.
Bro, why is the mayor's house locked? Let me in. I
Because
got
they're at
tickets.
a freaking. They're at the festival.
Festival.
Oh, rude.
But there's a nice little item you can get from
Walnut
Mr.
rim.
Key
Secret
that
walnut rim.
that allows you to get in any time. To any building, anytime. Well, any building in the town. wonder if that extends to like Sandy's shop. No, don't go outside. No, don't go outside.
I want to know what shady shit she needs a bouncer in the back of the store.
It's a casino.
Ah, that's less amusing.
Well, that's what they want you to think. I'm pretty sure it's actually something to do with trafficking, but yeah.
A shoot. Very low. Gem.
Uh,
They're highly radioactive. I've heard of Portal. Da 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 da.
well said.
I like this song.
I don't know what it is. I don't have your thing going in the
Insane
background.
by Black Griffin and Basic.
I don't know.
Extended family. Family members of the legendary fish have returned to the valley. You have 3 days to catch Miss Angler,
Oh,
Glacier Fish Jr., Son of Crimson Fish, Radioactive Carp, and the Legend 2. You got 3 days to do
you
that.
have different ones to me.
Or Key's Kindness. Give 50 loved gifts in 1 week.
Damn, bro.
I think we have different ones because unless it. Oh no, it switched over today. That's why. Right. Okay. Well, the fishing one would be very easy and give us a bunch of money. Well, pretty easy and give us a bunch of money.
The reward for the fishing is 20, and the Key's Kindness, the 50 loved gifts in 1 week, is 40 gems. But it's 3 days versus 7 days, so maybe in 3 days, the next batch of quests would be even more and, get us above that 40 in the week. I don't know. It's.
Yeah.
You say go with the
I
fishing?
think they still run on the. Well, in saying so, I haven't actually tried to catch Legend yet, but I've caught all of
It's
the other
Legend 2.
ones.
The
And
Legend
they're
2.
yeah, but it's I presume the same difficulty. I haven't tried to catch the other one yet, but seeing as I was able to catch every other one pretty bloody easy, I reckon it would be fine. Okay. Well, I'll just get started on that.
Thing
Because
is,
it doesn't matter about season or time, it's just location.
yeah, I have to look.
Otherwise, it would
Catch them
be
all.
impossible. So mutant carp is in the sewers. I am going to do glacier fish now. Crimson fish is on the dock.
Are any of them on
the
the
second.
island?
No, no. I don't think so.
So I
No.
need to come back to the main.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to do glacier fish here now, except I don't have my special things on it, so it might be a little bit more annoying. Anyway, I'll give it a shot at least.
Nope.
And maybe if I'm lucky, I will get easier fishing as one of my bonuses from my statue.
I have no idea what I'm listening. Oh, this is a Portal song. Where do you want me?
Well, you got a choice. So Crimson Fish is the beach area. Anglerfish is that waterfall over sort of near Clint. Mutant Carp is in the sewers. Glacierfish I'm doing down here, and Legend is up in the mountain area.
Go to the mountain. Start at the top, work my way down.
Um, but with the mountain, you have to be sort of, you know how there's that log in the middle of the lake?
Mhm.
You have to be looking down towards it, not from the side. So you have to go in that middle island in order to be in the area. Also, I don't think it tells you when you actually have it on the line, unlike the legendary fish. Because this fish I keep getting but not being able to catch. And it has the same sort of attack pattern as the glacier fish. So I think it's this.
I have a new record
Oh.
chub. Oh, my tackle wore out. I have no tackle now.
Advice is get some trap bobbers. So they're very useful.
Dude, calm down. Calm
As
down.
calm as
Holy
I can.
shit. He just went from one side to the other 4 times.
Fish are excitable.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm gonna lose it!
I'm on it so close. It was so close. I almost had him. And there goes my entire fucking progress again. Oh my god, I hate this game. This stupid fish. I'm getting a trap bobber. I'm not dealing with this shit. I think I have 2 actually. Can I double up?
I know of the Portal series.
I think I own it somewhere.
They go on sale kind of regularly for like bugger all.
Yeah, Valve's really proud of that one.
Unlike bloody Ubisoft, Jesus Christ. Are Ubisoft the ones who did Call of Duty?
They're one of them. The other one's
Yeah.
Treyarch.
Oh yeah.
Although Ubisoft
Jesus
gets really
Christ.
fucking salty every time Treyarch makes one because it's always better.
Yeah, that's okay. That's funny. But like, even like the original one is still like $100. It's fucked.
Yeah.
All I
They
caught
used
was
to come out
perch
on.
and chubs. But it's midnight, so I'm heading home now.
Used to be like on games with gold, they'd be for free, but seem to have stopped doing that. Just
Come on, Lost Go. Nope. Is it this fish? No, it doesn't look like it. It's a different one.
I like the sonar bobber.
I don't want lingcod. I want my special fish.
I mean, Lincod for a while is like one of the harder ones. Really? Stop trying to eat the chub. Passed out in my basement.
Whack.
Well, that's a Lindsay song, no doubt. Yeah. Want you gone a picture. Stardew, Luna Akari Ryuzu. Luna Akira Ryozuki, my bad. IO2. Love this game. It is fun. I'm currently on a mission to start filling in my collection. Under my bag of chips.
But first, fish.
We are not currently using any mods, no. On my single player, I do use crowd control, and I'm a little pissed off because yesterday somebody killed me 3 times in a row and cost me my holy sword.
Oof.
Damn.
Yeah, I
You
got...
weren't able to get it back?
No, it got pulled on the first death, and then they killed me immediately when I revived, which meant I had a whole other set of things that got pulled from me, and it only takes from your most recent death when you go to try to retrieve.
Ew.
You can put Crusader on other things. I mean, obviously, it's annoying that you lost the Holy Blade, but
Yeah, I know I can. I just don't have the materials to do the...
then costs prismatic shards, I think. And then it's a chance as well, so
Yeah.
might cost you a number of
So basically,
items.
somebody done fucked you over.
Mm-hmm.
It's the person who normally blows my shit up. This time they decided that while I'm, like, at low health, to redeem to take 50% of my health away.
Oh.
Wouldn't that wait 50% of your remaining health, or
Nope.
50% of your total health?
Apparently total. And then while I'm going through the whole freaking dialogue boxes of, oh, you gotta be more careful next time, they redeemed a 10% one. And because you're already at like 1 HP, basically, I died immediately. And then they did it again while I was in the middle of trying to retrieve my items. You know, get my items retrieved from whatever. And
Yeah.
I got really pissed. Okay, that's the first smoke. I've done a couple hits.
Jesus Christ! How the hell am I meant to keep him if I can't even get the bar on him? We shouldn't have chosen this fishing quest. This glacier fish almost made me have an aneurysm last time.
You
I
wanted
know. In hindsight, I should have remembered how annoyed I got last time I was trying to catch the buddy thing.
Okay, I'm going back to different music now, guys. I'm going back to my music.
I got.
If you ever want to play, I'll happily join you. I mean,
Iridium Sprinkler.
we have it set up to be up to 8 players, and we usually only have 3 or 4. Everybody
But
else
then we have
that
to
used
start
to
doubling
join,
up.
yeah.
We have to start doubling up areas, which is not much fun. Yeah, it's not impossible, but
I'm just counting another hit as my second. Smoke him if you got him. I'm not. Kill myself here.
Make yourself sick.
You're gonna have to make my noodle.
what is this bloody Ninjago bullshit? It's bloody spin jitsuing on my bloody rod.
Bloody, 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 bloody.
It's been
He's-
jitsuing on my rod.
Oh,
Is
wow.
something I'd expect from a porno.
Yes, you creature!
He's
been
excited.
jitsuing on my rod till I Naruto.
Oh, God. Nutaro.
Same thing. Ninjago's from Ninjago. Naruto is an entirely different thing. Anyway,
Did you hear
I
words
got it.
in
I got
any
the
of
first
that?
no.
The subtitles
No.
just said angry Australian.
Yeah, that checks out. Bugger off, Pam. I don't care about your house. I have more important. Get me back on my horse. I have more important things to do than worry about your bloody alcoholic mother-in-law's house being built.
Oh man.
I mean, honestly, who thought I cared about the alcoholic? Maybe if she's buying my stuff, but she doesn't want to buy my stuff anymore because she's trying to not be an alcoholic. I mean, what?
Yet they still spend all their free time at the damn bar.
Yeah, finally get to the point where I'm selling me alcohol, and the main consumer here is going, oh no, I want to turn my life around. Screw that. Keep being a bloody alcoholic.
I'm here to support your problem, man.
Yeah, it helps me.
After
Now
careful
give me the
consideration, I've decided to make you
bloody
worse.
mutant carp. I don't want normal carp. I want mutant carp.
Okay, I've got a sonar. I'm going back.
Trash. You guys are taking the piss.
Dag, which fish are you after? What location are you fishing?
I'm not fishing. I'm heading back to the house to put myself in bed so I can go cook your noodles.
Okay.
Oh. Are
I
you
have an
which one are you going
artifact
for,
truck.
Runa?
I'm up at the
Legend?
mountain. Whatever one you said is here by the. You said I have to
And
be
you're at
on
like
that.
the bottom of the arrow island, essentially, like on the spike. Yes.
I go to the first island, then I go across to the second island, and I point down.
No. First island. The big island in the middle of the lake. There's like a log at the bottom of the point, essentially, and you're aiming for that, basically.
Look at my game.
I don't have stuff. Or maybe okay, leave that one then, just to make sure, we actually are hitting it. Go to the waterfall instead, and just fish either way. I think maybe it's downwards. I think it was downwards. Maybe it was to the waterfall. I don't know. One of the ways. Jesus Christ, guys, give me the bloody fish I want. At least give me the chance to bloody catch the thing. I swear last time I got it first try. Like it was the first fish that
Yeah.
appeared.
Join us now. Like High Life's trying to get you set up. I do not have song
You
requests, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Like, you just tell me, and I'll look it up unless it's something that I'm outright no. That's a pike.
How many bloody carp do I need? This is a joke.
What? Stream
Well,
Elements
this-
talking about failed to get the current song. What? Oh, why? Sound Alerts is also doing that? Oh, let me... Hold on. You wanted to know what it was. Careful What You Wish For by Bad Omens.
Holy shit! I don't want regular carp, guys. Get over it. Give me algae instead.
Panda! Can I eat?
Oh, this is a different fish. Surely this is the one.
That's a perch.
Yes, got it. Okay, moving on. I've got an iridium bar. Ooh, okay. Two down.
Well, okay.
Which way did I come in from?
Since you haven't been here, Panda, I have been dealing with GERD since like 1 a.m., so I have not eaten anything today. I spent all day either in bed or in the bathroom, and all I've done is get up for stream and have a popsicle. And then a melted popsicle because I forgot to eat the second one. So I just kind of drank its
Anglerfish.
shit.
No, from the bridge, Runa, because
Oh,
it has to be a certain distance from the way it works is the further it is from like a land tile, the better the quality of the fish is. That's why as you get a better rod and you're able to throw the thing further, you have a higher chance of getting, iridium quality stuff.
I got a stick. That's not what I
Pick
wanted.
it to the man. No, tiger track can go away. Okay. 2 out of 5 so far. Which means we have to get this one
That's a
today,
win card.
and then... God damn it.
You got a Len card too?
Maybe we can go. Yeah, maybe we can go for crimson fish as well.
That's
But
a bream?
that.
I've got a bream.
Oh, I might have the bastard on my line.
I got Max.
I don't know.
Green fucking algae.
Is this it? Yeah, got it. Okay, okay, let's go. Crimson fish.
Alright, where are we going?
Actually, how about it? No, we will go mountain. We'll go mountain.
Not that
I
way.
can't go that way. Okay, I have to go around. I have the fish. I have the fish written. You can.
I know,
stop
but
fishing.
it's catching
Yeah,
whatever's here.
You can go. You can go the shorter way. I have to go. the long way because I got horse.
Couldn't go
Okay.
this way because the horse won't
horse doesn't
do
fit.
this angles.
Doesn't fit. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't actually caught legend yet because it's a spring fish, so I don't know what the pattern of it is.
But this is Legend 2.
Yeah, I should have the same pattern though. Is the thing. Oh wait, maybe you technically did go to. Wait, I went the wrong way. My bad. We have to go onto the island, but I didn't take the path. Oh, that's why.
If I get the
down, not up.
paths unlocked, the shortcuts unlocked, there would have been a bridge there.
So it's okay. No, it is technically the second island. My bad. I was remembering it wrong essentially.
Yeah, this is where I was fishing. I gotta pay attention to what chat said here soon, though, but I'm trying to do this, so...
Yeah, when we go to bed, you can look at that.
Yeah. I don't need that one. That's the bullhead. You got a
Yeah.
bullet. Why do you keep trying to catch the same stuff? That's another bullhead. That's why I like the sonar. I know if I want to put my effort into the fish or not. A lot of bullheads.
Mm-hmm.
Has that person gotten to where they can join the game? Like, are they in a chat to be pulled in?
Oh, this is a bit of an odd fish. Oh, is this it? Could be. Oh my god, what the hell? Its pattern changes. What?
Oh, it might be one of those random pattern fish, then. The gird is very,
Oh
very
my-
unnatural. And I just missed my freaking exclamation.
You got away from me. Okay, I need more trap borders. I might more wore out. Because I don't think I'm
That's a
getting this
perch.
bastard on normal. Because it starts off really slow, and I was like, is this the fish I want? And then it just started going all over the place. I was like, maybe it combines all four of the patterns. And that's why it's called the legend fish.
Oh, that's different. What are you with a bulbed belly? Come back! No! No! It was the new fish! Kind of like a light, very, very light blue, like the cyan blue, and it was with a very bulgy belly, and it looked like it had
I think that's
freaking whiskers.
that's the legend. That's the legend too. Because
Yeah.
the legend is green.
Yeah, it got away. I need my barbed hook.
Is this it?
Nope.
No, it's a lingcod! You gaslighted me, you... Foxy,
Foxy, the fox, my fox Luna,
One
she is a good girl.
I was gaslit to thinking it was the fish. Oh, yeah, this might be the bastard. Hang on. He's going funny. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, Bessie.
Bessie? Are you calling it?
If I catch this as just another lingcod, I think I'm gonna hit something. But it doesn't seem like it because it's going all over the place. Nah, I'm not getting that bastard. Okay, home time. I gotta get trap bobbers. Trap bobbers, indeed. Okay, we need to get 2 fish in 2 days.
Alright, high life, that's... Oh, it's 1 a.m.
Yeah.
If I If it's not what it is. It's what I hooked. Oh, I will battle you. I fucking lost it. Damn it.
Oh.
He was doing the straight up back and forth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass out regardless. Not gonna make it home. Why I'm heading the direction of home if I'm not gonna make it.
You get on the farm at least.
Hey, cat! Another smoke 'em. I guess there's two. No, I'm not on the farm. I'm north of the farm. Alright. Get pandas. Hi, Life. You wanna explain to Luna? I hope Dag didn't sell anything. We're
Oh no,
waiting.
but he wouldn't. Yeah, he probably must have then, or he would have. Oh no, yeah, it would have just gone straight to. So I guess he has done something.
Message him. Ugh. So we can real quick start the next day that we're stuck. Ugh.
They only give us 3 days for this bloody quest.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get 5 rare fish.
I mean, God forbid we try and do that solo. That would be very much fun.
Alright, so
I
what
mean,
I've
I
got...
almost had. Go.
Oh, no, you go ahead. You go ahead. I was changing
I was just
subject.
saying that I got fairly close with one of the legends, but then he does his really erratic pattern at the end, and then the bar just disappears too quickly. So I need my trap bobbers, and I might be able to get him.
What's the difference between the trap bobber and the barbed hook?
So the barbed hook, in its words, tries to cling to the fish. In my opinion, it sucks. It annoyed me. Because it made sort of the bar float, like the actual fishing bar, not the fishing progress bar, but the fishing bar sort of float around, which just annoyed me. And was not at all helpful in my opinion.
It
It does
follows
say it
them as
works
long as
on.
they don't dart. If they dart, it doesn't cling to them. It gets pulled loose. And you have to try to
Yeah,
catch and get them like on it.
but the trap bobber reduces the fishing like progress bar drop, so it just makes it better. I don't know if it stacks,
I'm
but
wondering. It'd be nice if it did.
I'm gonna put 2 on just in case.
I would like to have the
Research
sonar.
that.
I still like to have my sonar.
You just kind of know what it is by pattern is the thing, and it doesn't really matter in the day because like no one really cancels their fishes.
Oh yeah, we have a weekly sign up with it, Luna. If you want to join us on that, like that would be amazing. Having an extra person. You could probably bunk up with my daughter Rain on her side of the map because like she's not in every week. Well, she
Okay,
tries. She
it does
tries.
stack. It does stack with 2, so it's 33% decrease with 1 or 50% with 2. So it's not, you know, doubled, but it is changed.
I don't
If that
think
makes
Dag
sense.
has seen my message because I hear the kid talking to him nonstop. They probably just not giving him a break.
Children.
Alright, so what I have left on my list for the first collection, the cell collection stuff or whatever. Ostrich egg, pale ale, hops, sweet gemberry, wool, rabbit's foot, ancient fruit, apple, roe, tea leaves, the radioactive ore and the radioactive bar, and then a mystic syrup.
Well, I have almost all of those things that I can give you. I don't have a rabbit's foot. I
Yeah.
don't have the I don't think I have an apple tree. I could be wrong, but I don't think I have one, so I can't give you an apple. Actually, I might have an apple because I think I grabbed one from the cave at one point, or there might actually just be some in the cave. I haven't looked at that in a minute. Obviously not the ores, but I do have mystic syrup. I do have and no wool. Wool
Where
is
did you
cheap.
have
I
mystic
don't know if
syrup
there's.
from? Do we have a mystic tree?
I have 4. They from the foraging mastery.
Yeah, I don't have the recipe unlocked yet, so I don't think I've redeemed that.
I want the heavy tapper, and then I'll move the trees northwards with my other trees that I've got, so I have more space back on my farm because I think I actually have the smallest one, which is I should have probably figured that out, but
How do we get the bigger tapper?
the heavy tapper comes from key, so
Oh,
it's 40 key gems for the recipe, but then it takes radioactive ore, so we do need that quest. We need to get one of the mining quests.
Oh, is the
'Cause that's
radioactive
the only
ore
way.
only available with the quest? Is that the only time it spawns?
Well, okay. It's available with the quest, and then if you complete the quest, you then get the ability to transform the mine into the hard mine, and that's when
Okay.
you're able to just redo it.
If you complete the quest, you unlock, basically. Kind of, it turns, you can turn it on mine. Okay. I get you. Oh, dag. This is last night's tea. I can't drink that. I'll have to see what my next collection is after I get all that I can on this for now.
Fishing, fishing is one of them,
This,
and then there's notes. I think. I don't know.
like, I know there's some of these that I can't get for right now, like the radioactive, obviously, we cannot do at the moment. I'm guessing I have to wait for next Stardew event to pop up. I can sign up. Yeah, here in another, like, hour or two on Discord, the sign up sheet should reset. So you could sign up for next week, but I don't know exactly when it resets.
2 o'clock my time, so in an hour 45.
So you have a sweet gem berry? Are we growing those?
I think I still have some around. I've been growing them personally in my house in pot plants, and just watering them.
So I'll have to go get a rabbit then, also from Marnie, and we'll have to love it
Yeah,
to
we'll need to
death.
get a rabbit.
Make sure we
Yeah,
all go love the
I think
rabbit to
that's
get it built up.
a high level thing. Yeah. Technically, you can actually catch these guys on repeat, um, when the quest is active as a way to earn money, but I just don't think it's
The rare fish, you mean, or
the legendary fish part 2. You can only catch the legendary fish once each, I think.
Hmm.
Hang on.
Because that'll really suck if it's like each on the world, not like each person playing.
Let's see. Once per player in multiplayer. Yes. Okay. All good.
Smell my noodles. Do you have garlic pepper anymore?
Garlic pepper.
Like garlic salt, but it's garlic pepper.
Okay.
It's really good.
Sounds sacrilegious. I take crimes against food very seriously. That's why I always cook things with my mates, because I just refuse to watch them butcher things.
I have garlic salt in my office. I just don't have garlic pepper. I have a banned word, so
What's the word?
it's the current task that you and I are trying to complete.
Fishing?
Not the ing.
Oh. Just fish.
Yeah.
Do I get banned?
No. I'm just not allowed to say it for 5 minutes. And I'm usually bad about that, because usually I don't see the ban part first. I just see the person typing a word, and I'm like, what? Because I'll read the word, and I'm like, what's that all about? And then it's like, you're not supposed to say that. And I'm like, oh. Pumpkin pie today. Unload stuff. I've got too much stuff on me.
Oh. There we go.
And I air just dump it all I have. Row.
Yep.
I mean, it's tiger trout, but still.
Anything is better than nothing.
And mark
Alright,
that
time
off
to
my
go.
list.
Gotta catch this bastard. Do you wanna go try do the crimson fish and I'll keep doing legend, or we can just both do the same? Increase odds.
Where's the crimson?
So crimson fish is you go down to the beach and you go right. You know how we had to repair that bridge a while back?
Off that
Yeah,
dock?
it's in that area, and there's that little dock. Go to the end of the dock and just fish straight downwards.
Okay.
It should be fairly easy. I've already got that one. So.
We gotta get on them grubs after this.
Oh yeah. That's not as hard though, and also money is not as important as key gems at this point.
I'm gonna go buy tackle.
Make
Get
trap
in.
bobbers. It's just sap and copper bars.
I like my. Have any? Thank you. I could season with it. Where do we get it from?
Bloody Lincoln! I was like, is this it? This seems really easy. It's just a godforsaken Lincoln again. And another bloody... No, it's a sturgeon. Jesus Christ, guys, I don't want them! I want the good fish!
Going to the location. I have my sonar and my trap. Hour and a half! High Life is working his way through. You did say go straight down.
Yeah. Just to the end of the dock and just go straight down. I think you can go sideways as well, but I know for a certain you can just go straight down, so...
Oh god, what are you are pretty! You are so pretty! Ah! No! Quit running away! Quit running away! Quit running away! So pretty, I want you! You will be in my collection.
That's
No!
another reason I don't
Like
like the
serial
Sona one.
killer right now. You're so
It
pretty, and I
distracts me.
want you to. You'll be in my collection.
No! 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 No!
It's usually
I like
when
how she thinks
like,
the screams helps catch the fish.
I don't. It's
it
just
makes her feel better.
I'm expressing myself. I'm allowed to do that. He tired out
I
and
got
I
him on the line,
caught him!
lads.
Son of Crimson!
Wait. No, it was a Lincod! He gaslit me! The creature gaslit me!
And he gave me a new sonar! Alright, I'm coming up to join you.
Oh, did you get the son of Crimson Fish? Okay.
That's why I was excited.
Beautiful. Okay.
So,
I figured when you started talking about colours, hey look, I got a sonar bobber as well. It's just this bastard now.
okay, so come up to the mountain. Then we gotta hurry up and get back to
Yeah.
Key to redeem this.
Yeah.
Because I think today's the last day, isn't it?
Yeah. This is another Lincod I'm gonna hit someone. I don't think so, but...
Well, Dag, if you're not gonna join us on this, you start on the grubs.
What are grubs again?
The little white things that you love. They look like maggots.
It is! It
In the
was
cave.
another Lincod!
I think they start
Mine
on
does.
level 15 in the mine.
15.
15 through 29, I believe. Now, are you positive about our location?
Yes, because we've had it on the line, and I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah,
of
that's
it.
right. Yeah, I've had it.
Yes! What? That part was... Oh no, we instantly got the things. Oh, okay.
Oh, we don't have to go turn it in. That's awesome.
11 grand. Wait, that gave me 11 grand. It's worth 11. Whoa.
You alright
Do
there?
you want this one? No, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it.
2812
Yes.
is what I've got for the one I caught. 93.75? What's he worth when he's cooked?
Bro, he's worth 11 grand for me. Why is he worth... Do you not have the angle? Maybe you don't have, like, one of the perks. Hang on.
I don't know if I have all my stuff. Hold on. All my masteries. I've only got...
Well, you... What did you put fishing the fish ones into for just the general leveling, the first 10 levels, the two perks?
25% more and pirate treasure.
What is pirate? Oh, okay, that's why. Because I have 50% more. That's why yours is only worth 9 and mine's worth 11 to me. Maybe we should try to capture that one first. Then we could have just made a whole bunch of bank. That's crazy. He's worth that much.
Should we go back and see if Key's got something new, or will he not until the next day?
I don't think he will have reset, but we can always check it. Yeah. There's no harm in checking.
Nope. Okay, so with my 20, horse flute? Play this flute will summon your horse, only works outdoors.
Is that only for 20?
It's 50. There's a
Oh.
Junimo chest. Through the power
Yeah,
of
not
horse
really.
magic, every Junimo chest links to the same stash.
It sounds impressive. It's just kind of pointless.
It's like a bag of
there's
holding.
nothing that... But it's not really, because then, it's more like an ender chest from Minecraft.
Pierre's missing stock list. Pierre might be interested. A hopper.
Oh.
Items placed inside will automatically be loaded into the machine in front of it.
So it can be, that's somewhat useful. You can do it with, like, if you're, what do you call it? Like furnaces and such. If you want to keep doing a bunch of furnaces.
Oh, I'm constantly doing my furnaces.
There's some benefit
Enricher,
in that.
place on a sprinkler and load with fertilizer. It automatically applies when planting seeds nearby. Pressure
Useless.
nozzle, place on a sprinkler to increase its watering range. That's nice.
Kind of useful, but not massively. Like, if you set up your farm properly, yeah, it's a little bit useful, but it's not anywhere near the top of the items that are good, if that makes sense.
Deconstructor destroys crafted items but salvages their most valuable material. Key to the town allows access to all buildings in town at any time of day.
The deconstructor is kind of useful if you're getting items like rings and not so much weapons because I don't think they deconstruct into anything, but like if you're getting like rings or drops from chests and such for items you're not going to use, you can still get some okay stuff back from them.
Galaxy Soul. Forge 3 of these into a galaxy weapon to unleash its final form.
Important. They also do actually drop from something. I think maybe it's on the island. You can potentially get them as a drop. I don't remember exactly.
Well, that costs 40. Mushroom tree seed. Place this on your farm to plant a mushroom tree. Magic bait.
You can already get those.
I found magic bait, I thought. Allows you to catch a
Magic
fish from
bait
any
is
season,
useful.
time, or weather from whichever type of water you cast into.
Yeah.
Well, that just means that you go fishing and you're going to catch
useful
anything.
when you're trying to catch the legendary fish the first time. Yeah.
Key
Then it
seasoning,
becomes
just a dash,
location.
will elevate any dish to extraordinary heights, automatically applied when cooking.
It just gives food items, like actually cooked items, a like rating.
Mr. Key's hat. It's a replica of his hat. Aquatic sanctuary. This furniture can't be placed outdoors. Heavy tapper.
That's the one I want.
Well, we have to have radioactive bar in order to make it.
Which means we need the quest.
Yep. Mini shipping bin. Hyper speed grow. Deluxe fertilizer. A hopper. Magic
the one
bait.
I want.
These are all the recipes.
Is is the recipe for the water retaining water, because then I can set up my pots with things like sweet gem berries, and there will always be water. I don't have to deal with that anymore. Then I can just harvest them.
Bluegrass. What's the difference between the bluegrass and the regular grass?
I think it gives slightly more. Friendship points are the same, but like more happiness to animals when they eat it. You can get it as a reward from Shane. I think when you end up with him, like if you make him your partner.
Fireworks. Red, purple,
Just
and green.
Fun. What? Why is your stuff? I swear I did all 3 sellers at the same time, and yet Dag's seller is not done, but mine and Hanky's ones are. Huh.
Perfection tracker. Produce and forage shipped 91%. Obelisk on the farm 1 of 4. Golden clock on farm, no. Monster Slayer hero, no. Great friend 14%. Farmer level 25 of 25. Found all star drops, no. Cooking recipes made 46%. Crafting recipes made TTDM. And it says 30%. Fish caught 79%. It also lists your name, so I'm guessing it's saying you have. Maybe
I think I have the most, and I think I have the most in that, and that's why I'm there.
Golden walnuts.
Probably because of the legendary
102
fish.
of 130. Total complete 40%.
So you guys know it's like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in my shed, basement. Switching over the alcohol, ready to sell.
I'm on the island.
I actually have enough now.
Close to the teleporter.
Yeah, I have enough now to
I should stay here since I gotta pick up a new quest in the morning.
I don't know if it will switch over. I hope so, but I don't know if it runs on the same schedule.
Oh.
I don't know. It could be, might not. Because I've never actually done one that's 3 days.
feel like I should have had a spoon. Noodles just keep sliding right off my fork. And that's not your
You
fault,
gotta
Dag.
tap. You gotta twist them. Twist.
Mm-mm. These
I
are
mean,
like, they're inch long. Well, maybe 2 inch.
huh.
They might be like 1.5 inch. I don't know. They're short.
Hey, that is a very large noodle.
Uh-huh. It's also limp.
Maybe you just need some encouragement.
That what we're going with? Didn't know I was talking to my ex-husband. Yeah, you still have like 28 walnuts to find.
Yeah, there's a few. But at that point, actually, we do need a few more for doing one last thing on the island. But then after that, it's just for whatchamacallit. You can just sell them back to Key for key gems. I wonder if
Yeah,
we each get them, or
it
just the
didn't
person.
reset.
I'm being invited to the island by Joja Cola.
Oh yeah, there's a dude who's now going to be in the Mushroom Cave. You can buy waiver slips. I was seeing if the alcohol had changed. I wasn't stealing your stuff.
I mean, I figured you weren't.
Um, I must say, this bloody mutant carp dude does not produce me roe very often.
That he's up in the mushroom cave.
Or in the Mushroom Cave of the island.
Yeah.
For like vast quantities of money. Like it's not cheap. Oh, we're out of hay again.
In legally complex matters. Catch my drift?
I like the noise the ostrich makes. It looks so funny.
He
He
even
makes like
got
this.
Mr. Key's signature on it. Completely legit. Do I look like someone who would lie to you? Yes, you fucking do. Don't answer that. Anyway, I'm selling these for a sweet, sweet price. Just $500,000 each. Steal! Yeah, you're the one stealing. Well, no pressure. Just think about it. I only have 69,000, thank you.
I have 1,030,000.
I have 61,000.
It's okay, Dag. We still respect you.
I
Not
don't.
Runa though. Oh, that turned dark. Well, not dark, but sad.
Yeah.
Anyway,
My nail broke. I'm not happy about it.
have you tried turning it on and off again?
Turn off a
Usually fixes it.
nail?
Hey man, I'm just trying to help.
How do you turn
You're the one who's
on
doing
and
all the
off
list.
a nail?
Hey man, I'm just trying to offer you some solutions here. You're the one who doesn't seem to want to be open-minded enough.
Dag!
I don't know what you want me to do
The
about it.
Aussie is confusing me.
You
Whoa.
just do
Why'd you
that.
say Aussie like that? Are you being derogatory?
Yes.
Anything's a slur if you say it with enough derogatory.
Was that meant to sound like the dude from Zoolander?
I don't.
You guys
Maybe.
ever see
I
that
don't know.
movie?
Yes.
God, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
We need another silo.
Do that.
Why though?
Why, actually? Yeah, why? Because it's always. You can put more than one thing in it.
Empty. Yeah. No, silo, as in for
Oh, for the
hay.
hay. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go purchase a rabbit.
Uh,
Using you isn't a
Rascally
challenge,
wabbit.
so why are we confusing me?
I've heard rabbits are actually pretty good as like an animal to raise yourself for me
Okay, say it again. You broke up bad on
because
me.
they reproduce fairly frequently. Oh, me?
Yeah.
I've heard that rabbits, as in the ones that hop, are pretty good as a at home to grow. I don't know if grow is the right word, but raise for meat. Like people raise them and then bring them to the butcher to kill and give them meat back because they don't take a lot of room
My grandparents used
and
to raise rabbits. I actually was thinking about that yesterday while dashing it. I was like, why were they raising rabbits? Were they actually cleaning them and eating them? I don't. It was before I was born.
hmm,
And you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
then you can use the pelt as well.
But I don't know what if they were. Alright, we have Phila. We have a bunny. Working on the raccoons right now.
What do they want?
Trying to kill
I have all the
grubs.
stuff. I think.
Oh shit! I forgot about the grubs. My bad, Dag. I'll help you tomorrow. I'm doing home things because I've been neglecting it because of this fishing quest.
I just gotta see if I have 5 clams.
Let's hope they don't clam up.
I think I've noticed.
I have 4. I need 1 more clam. TTDM cast confusion on Runa. It was super effective. That sounds right.
Yes.
Who has an extra clam?
I don't know. Is the
Yeah.
short answer.
Who took my batteries?
Oh yeah, I nicked them because they wouldn't recharge. I have them on me. Here you go. Where are you?
I just noticed they were
Because
gone.
if they're
I was just curious.
if they're charging,
Dag, where do you keep your fish?
I know I don't have any clams, but
Why not?
they're like in the. I don't fucking know. I collect clams.
You.
look, see. I don't know.
Hello, hi.
Ugh. You're asking me a whole lot of questions when I'm a whole lot of tired.
Escargot. Oh, I do have a rabbit's foot. I thought so. Uh, it's not looking very good, I must say. I got mussels.
Not what they request.
Nah, I haven't got any clams. But you can nick my fish trap if you want to put it somewhere else.
Okay.
Oh, what do I need for the desert? It wanted cactus.
Oh,
I wanted
hold
iridium
on.
bars.
Hold on, I've got that wrote down.
I don't
The
know how
obelisk,
many.
desert, 1 million gold, 20 iridium bar, 10 coconut, 10 cactus fruit.
Jesus Christ, 20 iridium bars is mental. Okay, let's see
Hey,
if
I
I have
just wrote it down. I
coconuts.
didn't set the price.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Still mental. Let's see where my coconuts are at. Coconut. Mm. How many did you say? 10?
10.
There, I grabbed the stack. Horse. Where's my horse?
I found a clam. I'm on my way back. Raccoons, you will be fulfilled for the day. Well, for the season. I think it's like a week until before they refresh what they want. Like their wants. Like from when you complete
Yeah,
it.
that checks out. Makes sense.
Seems like it's about a week, because if I do it at the beginning of stream, by the end of stream, they're asking for... Hi, Shane.
Ain't doing some weird shit.
He's just an
I
alcoholic.
guess I'm talking to him. He's offering me a
10
beer.
million for the golden cloak.
Are you drinking with him at the lake?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Where do I even put this?
Is there a
there's
spot
no...
behind my house, maybe?
Oh, that's true, I can put it up that way. What if I just put it in between... Do you ever use the walkway between you and Hankey's place?
Yes, often.
Oh. Oh. Okay, well, if I put it sort of down here... That should do. If it doesn't, then we'll move it. Someone drinking?
Hmm?
So I just heard the noise of someone drinking,
Mhm.
like, in-game.
Uh-huh. I just got drunk.
Oh. Okay. Both animals in my house. Let's go. Let's go, fellas.
We went and
Oh,
talked to
well, now I'm only
Key
down to
Solus.
30 grand. I'm poor like you guys.
Or Soul.
Yeah, that as well.
Book of Stars.
That's just more like gag.
What is
Have
Book
you
of
read that one
Stars?
yet?
Read this to gain some experience in all skills.
Oh. Well, I think you'll still get XP towards mastery, but maybe give it to Dag and he'll, if he hasn't achieved that yet, or sell it to him if that helps.
Too late. Shane's a real one. I could just vibe with that one. Shane is a sad alcoholic who has nothing to live for as far as he's concerned. Oh, you blocked part of my phone. My batteries.
I was running out of spots.
I walk in my door
Anyway,
and just pick up batteries.
you can move it if you want. I was just putting it somewhere.
Alright, so it doubled its value on that Legend 2 fish when I smoked it. I'm gonna have some money now. Yay!
No.
You guys waiting on me to go to bed?
I was just doing one last
Oh.
little thing in the house.
You guys did just go to bed yourselves, okay.
Oh. No, look, Runa in bed before 2. Crazy stuff.
Same thing if it happens in
Cool.
real life.
$174,000. Don't mind if I do.
I just got 25,000.
Huh. Back up to 208. Beauty.
Woodfest.
I'm thinking a bit of Skull Caverns. What do you fellas think to that?
Do you have the guy that we can go and touch and get
What?
goodies?
There's a guy we go touch.
I'm gonna go touch
Huh?
his.
Huh?
Do you
I feel
have
What?
the
like I need
dwarf
to come back.
statue, the king dwarf statue?
Yeah, it's in my house.
I'm gonna go touch him.
Ah, right. I'll leave you to that one.
I don't have the knowledge to do it. Oh, I could touch your other statue,
Whoa.
your Moana.
Whoa.
That looks
I
nice.
don't think it's Moana, but yeah, okay.
Looks
We
like
can go with that.
Fiki or whatever from Moana.
Feedy.
Edie?
Oh my god, you get so much fiber. Oh, that is a more than I was expecting.
Fish, artifacts. Oh, we only have one artifact left, and it looks like it's one of the dolls. Minerals. Oh, there's a mineral I haven't found yet. Or sold yet. So many achievements. So many recipes haven't been done. I have one missing journal scrap. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Who are we talking about?
Oh, your goddess gave me Blessing of Fangs, 10% critical strike chance.
Yeah, I got the same one. I'm gonna put my seeds. There we go. So this is enough.
Oh, hey, there's the actual quest at Pierre's. What about the grubs? We still gotta do the grubs.
Ah,
Doing
fine,
the
we'll do the
grubs.
grubs. We'll do the grubs
I
then.
also now have 8 lava slimes. That's the quest in town today.
Neat.
God damn it, it's Friday. I walked all the way to Clint's for nothing.
Oof.
Unfortunate.
Bad. At Clint.
I can tell.
What level are you guys on?
I'm on 17.
I'm at the base still. I haven't left yet.
I started on 15. Haven't. Oh, just found some grubs on floor 17.
Mm.
Like they're really scarce today.
Skimping on grubs. There, grubbing.
I think you got down here fast.
None. There's none.
Yeah, I'm still gonna hit that mine cart. Get some coal out of it.
Yeah, it was empty for me still, so...
Rude.
None. Hit the ladder.
Where's the ladder? Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah, you were heading straight.
420. Hit the ladder again. Dang, this floor really went, nah, bro, don't bother, and just gave us a ladder right away.
Same with this.
Yeah.
Anybody up there?
Nope.
I went down and left, so.
Found it. Right side. Bottom right, more.
Oh, are you with us now?
Yeah. That's why you kept finding ladders.
Oh, that explains it. We're like, oh, we can't find anything. And turns out you're already ahead murdering everything.
Communication.
Man's Kamehamehaing everything.
I honestly thought that was you.
With the explosive ring. Ooh. Just got fucking disintegrated.
Ladder.
It has
Grubs!
laser beams.
What?
How do you have laser beams?
Oh, that's her trinket.
Mm.
We finished the quest, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Now I go after the freaking slimes.
Oh, now there's like
Oh.
5 grubs on this floor. Outstanding. Alright, we're gonna have fun.
Did you accept the quest for the slimes, or for the red slimes too?
No,
Nope.
Just down here for fun?
I was down there.
Yup.
Oh, I was down there for the grubs.
No, now. He's down here in the mine with me.
There's a
He's
grub
just there to steal all your
slime.
kills.
No?
Nah, I'm just mining stone. We're gonna need it for if we get Danger in the Deep Skull Cavern version.
Why?
So I'm not dealing with 100 floors of actually having to do
You're making
things.
ladders.
Yeah, staircases, things. And also, I found a ladder.
Oh, okay. You can take my stone for the cause, I guess.
Jesus, cranberry wine takes forever.
Yeah, mine's like a week. No, 2 weeks. In
I
game.
can now get the thing where slimes don't hurt me.
Yes, you can.
I just got it. There, one more slime.
Nope.
Done. I go turn this in. Gonna assume this quest gets turned into Mayor Lewis.
Probably.
I think he's normally the one that has the kill the slimes.
Yeah. That or Clint. And they're probably at this point of the day in the same spot. That being the pub.
I have this list or yep, Dougies. Okay. Quiet now.
Yeah.
Should we be saying something? I mean, I can regale you with stories of Greek triumph in 480 and 479 BC, but I don't know how interesting that's going to be to you guys.
Christ.
You want me to tell you about the conquests? Well, not the conquests, the victories of the Greeks during 480 and 479 BC.
Sure. Educate us.
Okay, well,
This is
some
one of those I
context.
didn't think I would get this far.
Well, yeah, but you gotta need slight context. So at this point, sort of the major powers of the known world are to the east, where sort of the modern day Middle East is, and as far as sort of stretching to Upper India and as far west as the coast of Turkey, or as it was called then, the Ionian coast, was the Persian Empire. That was the major power. And then you have Greece. But at this point, Greece is not one nation. It's not behind anyone. It's split into what were called city-states or polis, each with their own king or ruler of some sort. Yeah, they all had the same gods to some degree, but each of them had a different patron. Though typically there was always a not church, a temple to Zeus because Zeus was the man at the top. Um, and so in typical fashion of any superpower, they want to expand, and the Persians at this point have been expanding. And so prior to their invasion of Greece, which is the sort of main, going to be the sort of the other main kind of superpower of this time, in the sort of the known world of what is kind of Europe, or the West as it's known. So obviously China's around, but that's different. And there are other groups as well, but these are like the important guys. And so in preparation, the Persians take the three major sort of territories above Greece called Macedon, Thrace, and Thessaly to guarantee their army a place to launch their campaign from, and B, so they don't get attacked. It was just a preparatory phase, and also expanding the empire. And then in 480, this is the second invasion. The first invasion fails. It was a sort of this weird small thing and to repay one of the polis for an earlier transgression against them when the Ionians on the Ionian coast, who were mostly Greek, tried to revolt, and some polis on the Greek mainland tried to help them, and the Persians didn't like that. But anyway, 480 BC, the Persians invade. Have you ever heard of the movie 300?
Yeah, actually, I was sitting here thinking, I feel like you're describing
Yeah,
300
so
here.
that is a dramatized, not drama, well, so yeah, televised version of the first engagement, first major engagement with the Persian forces at an area called Thermopylae, or the Hot Gates, where there were indeed 300 Persians led by one of their two kings, Leonidas, but there
You
were
just said
also about
Persians. He wasn't Persian.
um,
Spartan.
uh, Spartans, yeah, which is a city-state down in the Peloponnese, so it's right down the south of Greece. So quite a distance for them to travel. But he was also aided by about 10,000 other combined troops. Was 10,000 or 2,000? I don't know. Quite a number of other troops as well. But they said they last 3 days. So the Persians, while they have the numbers, in their main strength comes from their cavalry, which they weren't able to deploy against this Greek force because it was too cramped of an area. They're not effective. So it was infantry fighting infantry. The thing with the Greeks is they had a formation called the phalanx, which basically just has the enemy meeting a wall of shield and spears in which there's almost nothing for them to stab at. It's very, very effective. And so essentially the Persians get cut down. They just get massacred. So many troops on the Persian side die that, as the stories go, obviously these are greatly embellished and written by Greeks. They lost all taste for battle, which is kind of true. So they lost. So for 2 days, they throw themselves. The Persian hordes throw themselves at the Greeks, and the Greeks push them back, taking fatalities of their own because it's not entirely effective. There are just so many of them. Until a what is said to be a Greek shepherd betrays the Greek. I don't remember his name is, but it literally translates to traitor. So Ephialtes, that's correct. Yeah. So that might not have actually been his name. That might have just sort of been a title, essentially, then given to him once he betrayed them. And he tells Xerxes, who's the king of Persia at this point, which is funny, is his name backwards is Sex Rex, or King of Sex. Anyway, there's this goat path,
I
and
mean, he
so
probably
he
self-named
sends.
himself that then.
Well, then he has sons called Artaxerxes, which I'm pretty sure Arta means son of, but I don't know for certain, so don't quote me on that. Tells him of this goat path, and he sends a bunch of his troops, mostly made up of an elite force called the Immortals, which are essentially the heavily armored unit of the Persian infantry, because most of the Persians are basically wearing cloth, because hot desert means they need to be cool, otherwise they'll overheat and just pass out.
Also
While
mobility.
the Greeks in their cooler climate are all wearing bronze, or at this point, even boiled leather because it's cheaper. With a similar effect. So he sends a whole bunch of troops around. Obviously, Leonidas is not this dumb. He knew of this path because he scoped out the area beforehand. When he learns of, and he positioned a group of Achaeans. I don't know, another polis who were close to the Spartans in the Peloponnese. He positioned a bunch of their troops there, and then when they learnt of these guys coming, they came back and went, Leonidas, these guys are coming, and so the Spartan King goes, all right, well, we're going to, they will lose here. Like they can't hold them any further. Like the reason they chose this spot was because they can only come through this one sort of passageway, and it doesn't, with them coming around it, that becomes pointless, obviously. So Leonidas dismisses the rest of the Greek troops. There's obviously no point in losing them to this. And he stays behind with his force of what was probably a bit less than 300 Spartans now, and a group of, were they Thessalians or Thracians? I don't know, but they were kind of hostages. Like, I don't know if they were in. We don't think they were entirely there by choice.
Fight or die.
Yeah, a bit of that. obviously they wanted their land back, but the Persians were well encamped in Thrace and Thessaly at this point. Like it would take them being entirely knocked out to get it back. But anyway, they stay behind, and they essentially they wait for the Persians to come around. They retreat from the hot gates because it's no longer defensible. But they stay at Thermopylae. And essentially they do something called a false retreat. So they shape up against the enemy, and then they look as though they're going to run away. The enemy comes pouring after them, and then they turn around in a very impressive display of skill and training. Turn around and just bash them, essentially. Stab at them, even just run at them. Very, very effective. Great losses, but eventually they die. They get killed. Even after, so Leonidas dies before the Spartans are routed, before they're destroyed. But even after that, the Spartans continue fighting. And then obviously they lose. But at this point, why Thermopylae was chosen is because a small force could hold off a lot of people, but also because there was in a similar idea, I don't know if it's called a bay, I don't know if it's a bay, but this area called Artemisium, to hold off the Persian navy. So same sort of idea, where the Persian navy is a lot larger, like massive in comparison to that of the Greeks, which was mostly made up of Athenians, and then some other ones who obviously aren't as well known. And they have slightly more odds, better odds. A large, what is essentially cyclone called a Hellesponta, due to the region they're near, which is the Hellespont, wipes out a lot of the Persian fleet because they don't know the area very well, which greatly improves the odds of the Greeks against the Persians. And then Artemisium is essentially a stalemate. Thermopylae is a loss. They lose, but Artemisium is basically a stalemate. Which does Salamis happen in 480? I think so. Yeah. And then the final major battle of 480 is the second and essentially final naval battle of the Second Persian invasion at Salamis, which is just below Athens. Obviously, that doesn't help you because you don't know where Athens is, but pretty close to Athens, and it's a set of straits. And so at this point, Xerxes has lost again to another storm, quite a number of his ships. So it's fairly even. They're on fairly even ground at this point. It's still slightly skewed towards Persians because there are still more of them, and they're more maneuverable. While the Greek ships or triremes are heavier. They're thicker, heavier, so they're sturdier, but they don't maneuver as well. And a very smart Athenian strategos called what was his name? Themistocles? Is it? Yeah, it's Themistocles. Yes, I think. Don't quote me on that. I think so. There are so many names. Essentially, gaslights Xerxes into thinking that the Greeks are about to break, like they're about to desert. The whole fleet's going to come apart, and Xerxes goes, "Well, this is the time to strike. Let's destroy them, and then he'll have, complete reign of the seas." In the Aegean, meaning that the Greeks, sure they got a land force, but if the Persians can just land behind their army, there's nothing they can do. And then he sails into the Straits of Salamis, thinking he's about to win, and instead he's met by an entirely organized Greek fleet, who essentially shout, "Jump him, boys," and jump him. Well, obviously he's not there. He's sitting on his nice chair above, looking down at it. And the Greeks equivalently jump the Persian fleet, and the Persians are all, because there's more of them, they can't fit properly into the strait, so they can't maneuver properly, which means they're losing their advantage, and so the heavier Greek ships for half of it, just plow straight for them. They just go, all right, full speed ahead, open up the bloody sails, power on through, and demolish most of the Persian fleet. And then, obviously, as they're falling, they're then making it harder for the other sections of their navy to attack, and it just absolute shit show. Greeks kill almost all of them. Well, not almost all of them. Kill a whole bunch of them. Take a couple of ships, sink a number more, and then they all start retreating because they're all just getting massacred, and that's essentially the end of Persian, the Persian navy. They flee back up to this area called the Hellespont because they're worried that the Greeks are now going to pursue them and destroy their bridge over the Hellespont, which is the only way from Asia into Greece in this sort of area. And that also ends 480. So Xerxes flees back and leaves his main general called Mardonius with a chunk of the army, which has also been reduced at this point because of Thermopylae, and also just he takes a bunch of them back with him. And they go back to Thrace or Thessaly. They're so similar that I keep forgetting which one it is. Thrace or Thessaly for the winter, and that's the end of 480. Yeah.
You are very passionate about this, which makes me curious as to why.
I do enjoy it. Most of this I learn at school because I do ancient history, but it interests me. I find it interesting, which definitely helps to remembering things.
Oh yeah, it does. Like, when you're interested in a subject, you get passionate about it. By the way, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full stacks of stone, if you want them.
Oh yeah, I don't need them yet. I was just like, may as well just mine stuff because we're still obviously waiting to get the quest, but doing the regular mines one, that's pretty easy. Well, it's easy enough is probably the better term, but doing the Skull Caverns one is just horrible. It's just atrocious because Skull Caverns already is hard enough. Now you have to get to floor 100 within the amount of time, and the enemies get harder. They made them harder.
They
It's
really
a joke.
need, like, the elevator in Skull Caverns or something so we can, like, track our...
But like the way it works
progress.
is it always changes. The regular mines are always the same format. Skull Caverns changes. Yeah.
They still need checkpoints, though.
Hmm.
Dag, did I have more noodles, or was that all of them?
There's a little bit left in the pot. Why?
Curious.
Really wants to eat them.
You got
I
more than
guess.
half in that initial bowl, but there's still some in the pot.
Well, you don't always tell me, and I don't know I have more food, like with my rice, until I go to do dishes, and I'm, like, sad because I find a bunch of old rice.
Keep the rice,
You
and you
always
can make
tell me
fried
to
rice
only give
with
you
it.
half, so I always give you half.
It's not regular rice, it's not white rice. It's like a pre-mixed season rice thing.
Ah.
Woman knows I have issues with rice, still constantly making me cook it for her. The audacity.
Bro, what issue do you have with rice?
It moved.
It moved.
Yes.
Were they weevils in it?
Nope.
Well, it depends on what they mean by weevils. But, when I was a kid, I was at a friend's house
I did too.
and went to get leftovers out of the fridge, and I grabbed out some rice, and the rice started moving because it was full of maggots, and I couldn't tell the difference until it started moving. So, like, my child brain just forever associated rice with maggots, and so, like, they both
Why were
just
there
disgust
maggots
me.
in rice?
Because
That
it was
is-
old, apparently.
Yeah,
But
they
like that's
weren't,
still
they
odd.
weren't-
All
They
it
weren't very
takes is
good
a
people.
fly laying eggs in it. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
By the way, Solus says, I don't know about you guys, but I enjoyed history time with TTDM.
I mean, I've got plenty more if if you want me to continue. I mean, that's not even the whole second Persian invasion. I also have the first Persian invasion. I've got stuff about Alex. I've got stuff about Persian imperialism and expansionism. But yeah, no, I didn't want to bore you guys for ages.
The Persians just be doing shit.
The Persian Empire was very impressive. Like, most of our sources come from Greeks, so they're obviously very biased.
Yeah.
Yeah, namely in the fact that they called them barbarians because they wore pants, which they thought was ladylike. Like no joke, that was one of the reasons they didn't like them because they wore pants.
How dare your junk not be free in the wind?
But they were like they treated their women very well. Like, women had rights in some cases more than men.
In Greece?
No, not in Greece. No,
Oh,
in
I was
Persia.
like,
Not-
wait, hold
not
on.
not in Greece. Not in Greece.
Slaves had
No.
more rights than a woman in freaking Greece, ancient Greece.
Which probably also added to why the Greeks didn't like the Persians because they respected women.
How dare you respect the ones that give you your sons that are so important to you? Without that woman, you would have no sons. You'd just be beating it off into the wind and getting nothing in return.
Wow.
Unless you're pounding each other, which they were in some.
They were
cities.
also very against adult children relationships. They were very no. Unlike the Spartans were also shared that mentality, but other states such as Athens were more than happy to maintain such close ties. Yeah.
Old enough to bleed, old enough to breed.
It was mostly boys. Yeah, there was a lot of. They actually had a special word for it. I don't know what it is, but it wasn't like boy toy, but it was kind of the equivalent.
Adam.
They were kind of like, I don't know exactly how to explain it, but they were like entertainment, sort of, for like upper class individuals. Oh, green no work.
Broken trident. Mining monthly.
I entered Skull Caverns, now I have a black screen. Enjoy.
You broke it?
I don't know.
Oh, Sola says, give me that tism.
I don't know if that's directed at me.
It is.
Oh.
Like
sweet.
the autistic obsession with something kind of thing.
I'm gonna relog it because don't want to deal with that shit.
Alright. And the word that you're trying to talk about made me think of something. I just gotta find it. Oh, this is the wrong book. This is the wrong book. It's not gonna have the word, I don't think. These twins both have big books, and it's the other twins' book. I'd have to get for it. It was a conversation with him. But it was like, I guess for maybe homosexuality, though. It was like the father asked the son, are you something? Referring to him as preferring men instead of women. Because the son had no relations as far as he could find out. Like, before he thought that his son had all these freaking bastard children, but it turned out none of these women he had ever touched, and like in his prying, the father had never found a single woman that his son had touched, so he's like, hey, what's going on with this? What it was that the son had been sexually abused by a lot of people growing up. So he had no desire to touch anybody ever.
Damn, this. Are you talking about like is this the book with your?
It's a
your
fantasy
kids
book. It's a fantasy book. No, it's my book.
Oh, okay. I was like that. Like, I got another rabbit's foot. I was like, they've really upped the the content of children's books since my day. I mean, I was more concerned about, David Williams and finding the. Did you ever read that to your kids? I don't know. And it was like Richard Scarry's Day Out or something, and you had to like find. It was kind of like a early Where's Wally, where it wasn't trying to find it. There was like an actual story, but it had a little secret character called Goldbug who drove a little car around the place, and you had to find Goldbug doing something in each picture. That's quite funny.
Well, it's not Wally, it's Waldo in our area, but,
Oh.
no. I don't know this.
Yeah. I don't know.
There was also Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, but that was also a game show whenever I was a kid. Loved watching that. Animorphs was weird. Might be why there's like this whole generation, though, of furries. Food for thought. Everybody wants to know where all this furry culture came from. Let's look at the fact that, like, in the 90s, there was the show called Animorphs.
And it was brutal.
Good.
Is a werewolf a furry?
What?
Is a werewolf a furry?
Technically.
Huh.
You like werewolves.
No, I was just thinking. I was like, are they like is a furry someone who wants to be an animal but is not born an animal? Like
Well,
what exactly
I think
is the
there's,
classification here?
I've heard furry being somebody who likes animals or likes, well, that's bestiality. If it's an actual animal.
Yeah.
But like the humanoid animals. Animorphs was a book series about the horror of war sold to kids at the Scholastic Book Fair. There was also a TV show. They did turn it into a show. I remember watching it.
Yeah, the show just wasn't as brutal.
I like how we grew up on Goosebumps and bone chillers and stuff like that as kids. They had a lot of stuff, though, that was very book-oriented growing up, like TV show-wise. There was, Wishbone, and, like, Reading Rainbow, and things like that. As a kid that you'd watch, and... You ever watch Wishbone?
Me?
Talking to Dag. That one.
Dag, okay.
I might have.
The little terrier that would go around, and he was named Wishbone.
I remember now.
And they would, like, tell stories, or he was, like, reading the stories or something, or he was in the stories. I don't remember, but... Oh, squid.
Oh, there's a rock there. I was trying to dupe this bloody thing and I just ran straight into a rock.
I remember this show, they didn't adapt it very well. '90s had, like, all these things that were book-oriented, and then there was also all those sports-oriented shows. They made so many movies that were, like, kids and sports. You had Mighty Ducks, you had, Little Rascals, you had Air Bud, and you had That was a dog, though, but still, yeah, they had, like... Kids shows, they're nowhere near like they used to be, man.
Nope.
You can find full episodes of Wishbone on YouTube. I watched a few, my kid. That's... it was on YouTube. Never-ending Story. There's another book one. What am I gonna do with all these squid I'm catching?
Sell 'em. Oh, it's Squidfest.
I think so.
Make sure you collect the rewards on that day. They don't carry over.
I was wondering why I kept getting squids popping up, but that would explain it.
Lobster bisque is the recipe today.
I think I already had that one. Oh, I've got too much inventory. No, if it's Squid Fest, no, it's not Squid Fest. They don't have the stuff out. So I'm just catching a lot of squid. I was trying to catch red mullets. I got 3 out of my 4 that I needed for the quest, the bulletin board quest.
Ooh, a Yoba ring. Oh, it's no, a luck ring.
Would guess it would depend on the type of werewolf for that, though. I don't think werewolves count as furries because they might not be attracted to other werewolves unless there's like 2 minds in 1 body type of thing.
Oh, I was having this debate with my mates a couple days ago about because vampires can't enter a home unless they're welcomed. What about welcome mats?
Some things about vampires will say that if it's a public thing where the public is welcome to enter the building, like an apartment complex or something, that counts.
Public domain is differently, but personal
like
domain.
They can enter it because it's an apartment complex that other people can walk into or things like that. It's not your private where you own it residence.
But what about welcome mats?
Yeah, welcome mats. I would think that too. You know, that tells you come on in.
It says welcome, which is
That touched on that Dracula movie with Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah, that's funny one. I forgot about that. I don't remember everything it said though.
He looks down and the mat just says welcome, and Dracula's in his apartment. Fuck.
Because my mate's made this bet
when he's hiding from
and we figured yes, it does work, but only if put by you. So if you buy a house,
with a welcome mat and throwing it down in front of doors.
yeah, like if you buy a house and there's already one there, I think we figured that also counts because it's like you're accepting it. But yeah, like a vampire couldn't just walk around with a mat and be like, "Well, welcome," because it's not you placing the mat and essentially welcoming them in. It's the vampire going, "I'm welcoming myself in," which they can't do.
I see at so many homes that they have go away on their mats instead of welcome.
Huh.
You would count welcome mats. So many places I go to and their mats say pets or dogs welcome, humans depends or something like that, you know, along the lines of that.
That's good.
Damn, we just don't like people anymore. Just get the fuck off my lawn and my porch. Typically with vampires, I go with Buffy rules.
I never saw it, so
It branched off of vampires so fast. Like after high school, it was just no longer vampires.
they had to move on with life.
No, it was like all these like man-made monsters and shit. And they weren't the only Hellmouth. They had multiple slayers. There was a whole lot of witchcraft stuff going on, and
And you can only have vampires be the primary enemy for so long before they get really good at killing them and have to move on.
well, how many times did
That'd be
Buffy
upset.
die in it too? Like
At
first
least
season,
twice.
I think was it the first or second season? Because then we had Faith. There was like another Slayer I thought between her and Faith, weren't there?
I don't remember. I know that her dying activated Faith, but
And then after that, like they ended up like at the end of the show awakening all the future Slayers with a
yeah.
spell because they needed a power of like all of them in order to defeat something or another. And
Then just all the Slayers were running around just fucking all the shit up.
imagine like like Scarlet being awakened as a Slayer.
I just saw some feet appear.
Kendra. Okay, I thought there was another one that was between them. What just appeared?
I was in
I
Dag's
went
basement and some
downstairs to see
feet.
if the barrels had been done, and he was down there collecting.
And
Where are
feet.
you? I need to give you your allotment.
Oh yeah.
10%.
I'm about ready to ask you for my stuff for my collections, though, if I can. If I can get some of this stuff from you to
Yeah.
fill it
What
in.
did you need?
Ostrich egg, pale ale, hops, sweet gemberry, rabbit's foot, ancient fruit, apple, tea leaf, radioactive ore, and bar, and then mystic syrup.
Yeah, alright, let's see. Going through the chests.
If he dies like 3 times, I would count maybe 4. So Faith was awakened by Kendra then dying, because Kendra was only like what, a couple episodes? She was
I
very
didn't
like,
even
why do
remember
you act like this toward your whatever Giles was? Your watcher. Like she was very disrespectful as far as Kendra was concerned. It wasn't appropriate. I know she died in high school at what, twice I think, and then she died in college. And then when she had her not sister, it was
Yeah.
because of a
Dumb.
goddess. And because of this, all these freaking forced memories and everything, her mom developed brain cancer.
Yeah. I found out that Dawn's actress actually recently died.
What?
Yeah, Michelle Trachtenberg. Uh, Complications with her liver from diabetes.
Oh.
Yeah, like
I always
Isn't
thought
it
she
the
was a good little
pancreas?
actress.
The pancreas that produces insulin?
All right,
I
fish. Sorry.
Fish.
was saying I don't think like it was the pancreas causing. Like I don't think the pancreas failed and all that. Like I think her liver failed due to diabetes complications.
Oh,
River fish or omelet?
either or. Yeah, I don't have any sweet gem berries currently. I think I sold them, but I have some growing that are almost done, so I'll give them to you past that point. But pale ale, rabbit's foot, tea leaf, apple, mystic syrup, ancient fruit. What else was there?
Hop, ostrich egg.
Oh,
I think you said everything. Hi. Go catch my one more red mullet. When Kendra was Watcher raised, Buffy and Faith were found much later in life. Buffy not until she was activated. I think it's funny that she was activated before she even moved to Sunnydale, technically, because they came and approached her and tried to tell her she was the Slayer, and she's just like, yeah, cool, not interested, bye. And then when she moved to Sunnydale, she actually started, like, having the ability. The night market thing.
Yeah, I think it's down by the beach.
Yeah, I just came down here to
yeah.
do some fishing, and there's just all kinds of shit in my way.
Oof.
Oh,
On me.
I don't know if this is a Willy or... Willy! You asshole. I come into your shop as you walk out. Thank you. That was a Willy. Done.
That was a willy.
It's like me running around on Schedule 1 and all the graffiti that's everywhere. That's a penis.
where did Dag go?
I don't know. Dag left us.
My game, like I got the black screen you did earlier, so apparently
Oh,
that's an
okay.
issue with the game.
Yeah, the actress for Dawn died. Heard she got into drugs, and that probably didn't help at all. No. Like, I liked her in the roles I'd seen her in. I thought she was a good actress.
Yeah.
That's sad. I mean, it's
I
always
mostly
sad,
knew
but...
her from Euro Trip, but
I think Terry Crews would be a good actor for a live-action Rapunzel.
Hi.
like the thing I've realized from
Whoa.
like everything going on is people would be okay with race swapping if it's Terry Crews. They don't
I'd
care
just
who
be, I'd
he's playing.
just be okay with Terry Crews is basically the short answer.
Yeah,
Which one's Terry
Terry
Crews?
Crews,
You ever seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
The
Oh.
Expendables.
I think, but I don't know anything about it.
He's an
In Deadpool
African-American.
2, he was the one who controlled electricity, who was in the X Force at the beginning.
I don't know anything. I can't remember about it.
Is Terry Crews in Deadpool 2?
I
Yeah,
know the
briefly.
name, but I just...
He's basically
Oh.
just like a really wholesome, like buff bro kind of.
Oh, I found
Like
it.
his muscles
How do
have
I have
muscles,
three?
but he's a huge nerd.
It's like Henry Cavill, but African American and like happier.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy in White Chicks?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
that's true.
didn't he used to be one of the... Didn't he used to do the Old Spice commercials?
Yes.
You could have said that, the big black guy from the Old Spice commercials, and I would have known who you're talking about.
Whoa.
I stand by what I said.
I'd honestly
Yeah.
forgotten he was in the Old Spice commercials because I just remember the sand is now diamonds guy.
I'm confused.
Damn, that's harsh. All right,
Still
so
confused.
4 precious stones, find 4 prismatic shards, and place them in my collection box. Or he's hungry challenge. You have to make it to level 100 in the Skull Cavern. However, you can't eat or
Oh.
drink anything while there. We
Oh,
can't
that's still
get to level
kind of
100.
easy. You just have to bladder it or bomb. Or if you combine the Soul Sapper and Vampire Ring, it's also pretty good
There's actually a Buffy movie that is pretty much canon with the other show
combo.
that shows what happened. I'm all for Terry letting down
I mean,
his hair. What hair?
the prismatic shard one is not impossible. Also, we can kind of break it by not break it, but dupe it by I think. Don't quote me on this. I think we can do it by opening geodes. I think that works as well, but I could be wrong.
We'd have to have geodes for that, though.
I have geodes. Don't you worry. I have geodes.
Well,
I got
we
plenty
have
of
2 weeks
geodes.
for it, so.
That's ages, but that's fine. We'll just run Skull Caverns on repeat. Yeah, no, that's easy. I thought it was like 1 week, and I was like, well, this might be sketchy.
You get the 4 prismatics?
That'll be easy.
I have a whole stack of stone
Go to
over on
Skull
the
Cavern.
island, too.
Also, if we just use bombs, that's also a good tactic. It's just not as fast is the thing. Like you can get, ladder will just give you 1 floor, but you can get to level 100 in just 1 go.
Do you have
Bombs,
all
it's
your ladders?
no, we don't need them. We'll just do Skull Caverns as per usual, and we'll still probably get prismatic stone drops. And if by later on if we get to the last week and we haven't got anything, I'll just start popping geodes because I have plenty.
Why are you hoarding
Why am
all
I?
the geodes?
Well, I just haven't been bothered. Is the short answer. Because it takes time. Like on a single player world, I have all the time in the world to do it. Also, I don't look at my TV for like good days. I just don't really care. Is also the final kind of thing.
I haven't been checking for days, I just go. Why do I have an extra fairy box? Anybody want a fairy? Oh no, that's not an extra fairy box, that's just the one that heals me.
Yeah, it's like since when do you have a fairy box?
No, I was thinking of like the quiver trinket.
When you get to mastery in combat, you can have a chance to drop certain things called trinkets, which help you in some way.
They're awesome. I like my frog I use in my single player world. But I love the quiver. The quiver is why I shoot random arrows. It's like like the frog will eat a mob that is near you. And the quiver just automatically shoots arrows every so many seconds. So it's kind of like an extra little defense, like a little AoE thingy.
Alright, fellas, Skull Cavern's time. You guys ready? Yeah, you gonna come with us?
Maybe. I am tired as fuck. We have
Right-ho.
15 minutes till stream is over.
Oh,
What?
do we? That's
So
true.
we have 15 minutes till end of stream.
Final day, I guess.
Spirits
Oh,
always
look at that.
hit.
Sweet Gemberry is done.
Okay, Rasmodius just gave me a random jade.
Nice. More like as Brodius, am I right?
Alright.
It's the best
That
I
one
have.
kind of hurt. That was not the caliber that I'm used to.
I am running on like 3 hours of sleep. Okay.
You've disappointed him.
I could tell.
I'm talking you, or he disappointed you. I'm at Skull Caverns. Where are you at?
I'm coming. I was just harvesting the sweet berries. Because, you know, you also need one of those. Wow, a palm fossil. You guys are really giving me everything.
What?
I was an artifact spot that I smacked, and I got bugger all for my efforts. I just hear arrows firing like gunshots in the background.
I see frost clouds floating around in random areas, so...
Yeah, because it targets the bloody assassin beetles that can't be damaged by anything. It's
Same.
annoying.
Oh.
Oh? Oh, I thought I heard a ladder. Dumped by floor 1. Good on us.
Do what?
We have been stumped by floor 1 trying to find a bloody ladder.
A big floor.
Oh my god.
Bottom left.
Uh. Oh, I ran a ladder. Oh, good thing we dipped there, because bloody floor was turning feral.
Barrel.
Yeah, basically.
Gonna summon shit to fuck up your day.
Whoa. That was a 5 iridium ore. I will take that.
Oh, they're following us!
Couldn't escape them. Quick dig, mine, whatever.
Oh, you defending my honor.
I don't know what I'm defending.
Here it is.
There you go, 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 go. Oh, look, we had a little chorus.
They were singing to us. The song of their people.
Yeah, it's one of the funny rocks, surely prismatic shard. Nope. Double diamond though. Oh, found the ladder, fellas. Oh, I saw one of those flying dudes. Oh, come on, I missed him. Oh, he come. Wait. Oh, you got it. Well, your arrows got it. Oh, found the ladder. Ladder, found it already.
Hmm?
Don't waste your energy, Runa.
I got a miner's treat. 2 of them, actually. A jade.
Oh, there's a ladder.
We know what it'll look like when you have a prismatic rock.
It's the rainbow one.
The rock will be rainbow.
Prismatic shard. No, like it's just a random drop chance. You can get it from all sorts of things. It's just the purple, not purple, the rainbow
Dropping a
stone.
bomb. Run.
Remember the one we had to put in that the middle of the area in the desert so
Yeah.
that we could get the
Well,
sword?
I know what it is.
Yeah,
I
that
just
thing.
know you were talking about like, oh, could this be one? I didn't know
Oh,
if like
there's
just a
sort of, you
certain
know how there's
rock.
kind of those these kind of purplish rocks with sort of swirls on them?
Yeah.
They drop gems when mined, and I was like, well, this could be, you know, first prismatic.
Doing another bomb.
Alright. Nope.
Kind of dense cluster. There it is. Here it is.
Oh, there you go.
Still have to get so
Oh.
many of them. Why did he double down, though?
I think we hit him at the same time, so we've led him to be a bit different. Oh.
I don't know if the frog counts for the mummies or not.
I don't know. That's a good question. I've never actually used him. I've always just used the ice do thing. Kind of broken.
I like how we just split directions, and if we can find each other, we know it's time to start digging. There's a ladder automatically.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. For a second there, I thought I was getting dark screened again. It just took an extra minute to load.
Found it, left.
Oh. Bro, what?
I went right.
I know. You sent the bloody serpent after me.
It was fighting me! How did it go after you?
You ran, I was closer.
I found a ladder, but I'm
Oh.
breaking this shit. This thing has a fucking cake in it? It
Yup.
disappeared!
Oh. I think because if we hit at the same time and try to get the kill shot, it'll like just be like nut. Because we're running on different, you know, internets.
Well, that sucked.
Doesn't like that one very much. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were just both going for the kill. Ow!
Serpent.
Ow! I am doing stuff. Doing some inventory management.
Oh, ladder. The last things I mined. Oh, ladder top right.
Trying to make room for the geodes.
Yup. I had to get rid of that palm fossil. So sad. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, there's three of them. And I found a ladder. Right. Upwards and right. Oh, ladder.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to bomb myself. I was trying to scroll to the freaking, Holy Blade, and I accidentally scrolled too far.
Ooh. Ladder is to the left. Ah, an iridium stone. Thank God, finally. I don't want that.
I'll bomb it. I found a hole.
Oh, there we go.
5. Bomb it. Ladder.
Beauty.
Not sure what that means.
Beauty. Means like good.
So many
Oh.
more mummies I gotta kill, and I don't list. Oh, here it is.
Beauty just kind of means like wonderful, but more in like an action.
Yeah. Oh, it was a fake. I got excited when I saw it.
You didn't even give me a bloody crab cake or any iridium ore. Bloody scam artist.
Oh. And another phony.
The ladder is top right.
There's some
Ish.
coal here.
I just skipped it. It's not worth it. I got plenty of coal back at base.
Okay, that phony gave me 2 iridium.
Bro, what the hell did that dude just do?
Hope you guys can get back home in time.
Yeah, we're fine. Ugh. I want that return scepter, but it's like 10 million. Which is a filthy amount. Or is it 2?
What?
There's an item called the return scepter that Krobus sells.
Oh, yeah, it's like a 2 million. I want it
It's either
so
2 or
bad.
10. And that's kind of useful.
So, we teleport here using the obelisk, but there's not an obelisk here for us to teleport back.
Nope.
We still gotta bus it.
Yep.
Or do we build an obelisk for going home,
Nope.
or did that one just happen on the island automatically?
That's just the one of the parts of the island. So you don't have to go through the whole, going to Willie's, going back up from Willie's. It's just annoying.
Oh, I was getting ready to put a geode in my crusher, and it freaking passed out in front of it. We're making the save now. Technically not 3 hours yet. It's 2 hours, 59 minutes, and 37 seconds. Do we want to continue the day?
I think that's gonna drive Dag. Yep, exactly. No, I think that's that. Dag was just like, no.
Oh,
Alright.
he's going through the motions.
See ya, fellas.
Thanks for hanging out. He's gone. He always just dips so quick.
Like, I got shit to do, lady.
Like what?
Australia stuff. Probably I go fist fight a kangaroo.
Shadow boxing.
Brew some alcohol. Wrestle a shark. I don't know, whatever Australians do in their free time.
Wrestle a shark? More like a crocodile. Anyway.
Sharks are a pretty big problem.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you guys. If you're watching over on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe and have your notifications turned on so you know when I upload. Over on Twitch, hit that follow so you know whenever I'm live. If you want to support the channel, you can subscribe to me on Twitch. I also have a Patreon. And join the community, hit up that Discord link. I will see you guys all tomorrow for some Icarus. Have a great night.